There wasn't many of them.
Movie review. One quick movie. What have we seen lately?
Seen lately?
Yeah. Actually, hold on. Let's pick a movie we've all seen.
No, well, I want to go see the Avengers.
Hold on. Independence Day. Have you seen Independence Day?
Yeah. The new one.
You haven't seen it?
No.
You've seen Independence Day?
Yeah.
The old one.
That's 20 years ago.
Yeah, but at least we all
I think it's 1991.
But it was that long ago.
No,
I
couldn't be that
can't
old.
remember it.
Like 1996 or 95.
No, it's old.
Rubbish.
No, what?
It's old.
Independence Day, 1991.
That's well, actually, that's probably Batman. Actually, that was 80s, wasn't it? Late 80s.
Will Smith was just Will Smith.
Will Smith had just finished.
He was he'd only just graduated from Fresh Prince.
Oh, yeah.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Well, 96. There you go.
96.
91. Yeah, 91. I was a bit out.
That's still
5
a while
years
ago now.
10 years ago.
10 years ago.
10 years ago is 05.
It's 20 years ago, dude.
That's 4 kids ago.
I don't remember. But how do these aliens get down? This is what I'm.
Yeah.
How do the aliens get down here with all their fancy technology?
CGI.
Yes, and Jeff Goldblum. And then how do they upload a virus? Wouldn't you think that they would be?
Well, there'd be a firewall.
Yeah, wouldn't you think they're covered by a virus?
For some reason, I'm going to
malware.
I'm going to sidetrack this for a minute.
Here we go.
On alien movies. What was the movie where Tom Cruise was?
War of the Worlds?
War of the Worlds. Now, hold on a second. If you're an alien species, you're going to get shot into the ground, and you're going to come up in these machines. Why didn't we pick those up when we were scanning for building like homes for gas testing and that? They didn't pick up.
They must be so deep, or they must be
so they didn't.
Something
they didn't
or other.
do like an ultrasound. You can do an ultrasound of the ground, can't you?
Oh, I can't. No.
No, I'm not just saying. I'm not saying you're going to rub the cream and put it on the ground.
Like machine. I just have 2 sticks like the water diviner and just.
Wait a minute! I watched the water diviner.
I watched the first 20 minutes.
It's
I've watched it twice. I saw it at the movies. I saw it the other night.
You went to the movies?
Yeah, I saw
you wanted
it.
to wear there was coming out free to wear. Weeks later.
I took my 2 girls to see it at the movies.
Did you like it?
Yeah. I thought
Did you cry?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And I've seen it twice. I've cried twice.
See, this is what happens when you have kids, mate. You don't understand what it's like.
Yep.
When you have kids, things change, doesn't it, Shana?
Yeah.
No, not for a hard man, but that's fine. I'm soft, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
I mean, I cried in Fast and Furious 7. What can I say?
My kids don't cry.
No, well, I haven't seen that. But yeah, the water diviner. I reckon it was alright movie. It was pretty good movie.
It was quite a lot of Aussie actors in that with Turkish accents.
Was there?
Oh, a lot.
Yeah.
Well,
the amount of people in that movie that were on Home and Away in the last 10 years is incredible.
Yeah.
Do you know what I liked with it? Was that we've seen exactly what's happened to Gallipoli 1,000 times.
Yeah, from the Australian perspective.
You know, what I liked was that was a story about a family.
Yeah.
That's purely what it was about.
Yeah.
The war was the backdrop.
Yeah.
You know, a father
Actually,
is
it's funny that you say that.
Like,
because remember there was a movie, and there was a movie that Japanese made, Letters from Hiroshima?
Yeah.
It was the same version, but the Japanese version. That was right. It's funny, it's good to seeing another side.
there was a letter, there was the flags of our father.
Yeah.
And letters from
Hiroshima.
Hiroshima. That was from the Japanese perspective.
Yeah, yeah.
They were both made the same time. And if you actually see both those movies at the start of the movies, one's looking at it from the Yanks' perspective and the same view from the Japanese perspective. But
That's my point.
The stories were told by the 2 different people.
That was my point a minute and a half ago.
What are you talking about?
Jesus Christ. You know, that's what happened when you go to a drive-in to watch a movie, Richo.
But good movies. Clint Eastwood made them.
Really?
Yep. He was,
Yeah,
he
Clint
directed
Eastwood.
them.
Clint Eastwood was fired on the set of Devil's Wear Prada. Did you know that?
What?
He made both those movies. He's made a few good movies.
Actually, what was the last one you
Gran
made? American
Torino.
Sniper.
Yeah, he made American Sniper.
Yeah, good. See, it's okay. That baby puts me off, though.
Really?
That fake baby.
Oh, Bradley Cooper.
He's not the baby, but...
The one $1 Million Baby was a good movie.
$1 Million, yeah, it's not the Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, that's where she filmed The Chair.
Yep.
Yeah, she just, yeah.
Shawshank Redemption's the best movie.
You
Shawshank, you know what?
cover my ears.
You don't like Shawshank Redemption, do
It's
you?
only because 90% or 99% of the people love Shawshank Redemption.
Is it because Morgan Freeman narrates it?
Yeah.
You know, if Morgan
just a
Freeman
great
narrated, you go on the
I
toilet.
just loved it when Andy walked around with his shirt off.
Andy went to the toilet and didn't wipe his ass.
And everyone loves it.
Everyone seems to, you know.
Look, Shawshank Redemption is fine, but it's not the best movie ever.
It's a long movie.
You like
IMDb,
Mary Poppins?
IMDb does say that it's the best movie.
Who?
IMDb.
What's that?
It's not
Internet
the best
movie
It's a
database.
great movie.
Siri, what's the best movie of all time?
But that's what I say. But that's what it says. It's terrible.
Richo, best movie of all time.
Mad Max.
Whoa.
It set the scene for every movie since.
Whoa, hang
What are
on.
you
Mad
talking
Max.
about?
Hang on.
Mate, the post-apocalypse
Semi-pro
movies,
Jackie
the
Moon.
world running down.
How does Jackie Moon
Baby,
do?
who wants
Every
to
movie
love me
The
so
star of
bad?
it was a Ford. How could it be that good?
How can it
But
be?
if you look at all these movies about the world falling apart and coming and
Shawshank Bloody Redemption, number one.
Mad
You're joking
Max,
me.
Mad Max was
Then The Godfather, and then The
Settle
Godfather Part
us.
2. That's not so bad.
it was the first like post-apocalypse sort of.
Two men into one man leave. Well, that's into Thunder.
No, that was the third one. The original Mad Max.
The original
And
Mad
you know
Max.
what?
Actually,
you
it's alright.
You cannot go
Is that the movie where
past
they're running around?
Mel
a
Gibson.
whole,
Mel Gibson. Oh.
a whole simple
I
story.
bet you your second favorite
They
movie
kill
is
his
Ransom.
They kill his wife,
No, Edge of Darkness.
but
Oh, wow,
they kill his
that's a
wife and he
gritty
goes and
movie.
do
That's a gritty movie.
great
That's-
movie. The
really?
original Mad Max movie, like I said, all
Okay.
those movies since.
Second favorite movie that doesn't involve Mel Gibson.
It's Wonderful
Field of
Life of
Dreams.
Jimmy
No,
Stewart.
let's not even
A
go there.
Wonderful Life of Jimmy Stewart?
Yep.
Can you pick
Yep.
a movie when we were alive?
A Wonderful Life.
Yep.
I've never seen that.
Brian had
Oh,
liked
mate,
Field of
kids
Dreams.
watch it
Field of Dreams is good.
every night.
Do you like Kevin Costner?
Every Christmas they watch it.
Waterworld, come on.
Yeah.
Actually, no, wait a minute.
Yep.
I hated Waterworld at the start. After
I
watching
can
about
watch it because of Gene
50 minutes-
Triplehorn.
Yeah,
But that's about it.
Field of Dreams is a great, mate.
Yeah,
It
okay,
is.
yeah, okay.
Bull Durham.
yeah,
What?
yeah, yeah.
I've never seen
That was
Bull
good.
Durham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bull Durham?
But
Bull Durham with
Baseball movie.
yeah,
with
Tim
Ed
Robbins,
and Sheila.
Tim Robbins, Susan
Tim
Sarandon.
Robbins.
Yeah,
Susan
Sarandon.
But Waterworld, you've got to watch it 10 times to truly appreciate it.
To appreciate how garbage it is.
Waterworld's ahead of his time because when
hang
listen,
on.
listen to it.
Clearly.
Now,
Kevin
never-
Costner doesn't think
No,
so.
no,
He's in
no.
the gutter somewhere back in Los Angeles. Under the
No,
bridge,
but now
downtown.
that all the polar ice caps are melting and all that kind of stuff, wouldn't that be a fitting movie?
Yeah.
Waterworld 2, Al Gore's Redemption, or
Waterworld 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Waterworld 2, Stop the Japanese from Whaling. You know,
Okay, your favourite and then second favourite then.
favorite movie of all time would have to be Meet Joe Black.
That's a good movie.
Meet Joe Black.
Brad Pitt.
I
Okay.
cried at that movie at the end.
It's
That
yeah,
was Brad Pitt before he was Brad Pitt.
that's
Brad
true.
Pitt.
It was almost like Brad Pitt in Thelma and Louise. He was just that guy.
Yeah, an unbelievably good-looking guy that stole all the money.
Yeah, that's true. He did actually.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, well, he did steal the money and Angelina Jolie.
I
God
haven't
damn it.
seen Major, but
Yeah, it's a good
you haven't
movie.
seen, and you're a movie connoisseur.
no.
Yeah, it's a good
I did
movie.
like him in what was it? Benjamin Button.
Fight Club.
That was
Well,
the other
actually,
one I was
how much
thinking
of Brad Pitt was actually in Benjamin Button?
With CGI his face like Paul Walker.
Oh, God.
That was a good movie.
Yeah.
You're going to live off Angle Bar.
Interesting for the fact that like this bloke's lived his life.
Do you think
It's a
it,
different
Right.
do you
concept,
think it
isn't
could
it?
happen in
Yeah,
reality?
It's the way you should live your life.
Well,
Back to
that
front.
yellow. But yes, you're right, mate. That
So
is
you're
exactly
saying
how it is.
I should sink that putt and then walk around the course backwards?
But no, it's true.
But you're right. Do you know what?
You should have just sunk
Footballers
the
would
pub. We
be
could have gone
Yeah.
home.
because they
We
would
could've
have
been in the
already
pub.
had
Take
a
it a
mature
minute.
life to lead them into their peak physical condition.
Yeah,
so
that's very
footballers
true.
would know that they only have a short period of time. They'd be different.
Yeah, very true.
So
So
you
Jack
don't-
Nicklaus always said talent's wasted on the youth.
Well,
You don't have to look at
Here's
good-looking
Johnny.
Sheilas when you're old and can't do anything about it and go, now I know what to do with it, I
Yep.
can't.
yellow. Come on, mate. We've got to see your
Oh,
face.
yellow.
I'm
in
gonna
it.
call yellow on myself.
It was all yellow.
Yeah.
Favorite movie. So, what's your second favorite movie? Then?
Second favourite movie. Wow, putting me on the spot.
Debbie Does Dallas.
Actually, no,
I don't know.
no, that's genres.
Good Girls in
No,
High.
I would say Batman, The Dark Knight, and the one after it. I would say Heath Ledger probably played one of the best movie
I
characters I've
agree.
ever seen.
That's as the Joker. Yeah,
Why so
He was
serious?
one of
Yeah.
the best.
it's
Have you
amazing.
seen the new Batmans?
Yeah.
Dark Knight Rises is
Thoughts?
okay.
Yeah, I thought that was good. Yeah. I
The Dark
I thought
Knight
that was
is.
good.
I've watched it all the time. Again, I'm sorry, Christopher Nolan
Yeah.
as the director.
yeah, I like
It's so good.
He always has really good music in his movies.
He does.
Inception, sorry.
Yeah, Inception's amazing.
The
I
music
like
in
the
that.
fact that they took it like
They
they
what?
went. They took it and went straight. Took it and went straight back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
And they
needed
made
to
it
do
gritty
it.
and human.
But see,
Yeah.
you got to remember
Yeah.
that Tim Burton when he done Michael Keaton and
yeah.
Yeah,
it was too
Hey,
colourful.
I'm
and
that
it-
man.
it was cartoony.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's right. It was
Comedic.
almost, it was almost like a
Yeah.
homage to
Wham,
the
bam, you know.
to the Adam
Pow.
West cross the cartoon.
Yes, yes.
It was almost that. Whereas Batman's not a colourful dude, man.
No.
It's all dark.
So it was almost like if Sons of
Sinister.
Anarchy was made into Batman, that's
Yeah.
how it was. They actually showed people getting hit and dying, as bad as it sounds, as
Yeah.
opposed to Did he die? No, he wouldn't
I
because
know
the kids
what
are
you mean.
watching.
It needed to be more gritty.
Yeah,
What
and
did?
it was. That's why
Batman
Christopher
was-
Nolan's good.
Yeah.
That's the reason why he's the Dark Knight. He's not the.
He is.
He's not the Rainbow Knight.
Oh, hang on.
No, he's not just Jehovah's Witness
he?
knocking for yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Batman was always seen him as gritty. As
Yeah.
where Superman was, he's the man that,
But still, even
Yeah.
Superman, even Christopher Nolan Man of Steel was a bit darker.
Yeah.
and a lot better than some previous ones.
The one before
without a doubt. Well, yeah, Returns. Sorry, we've already gone through this, but
Yeah.
Superman Returns.
You always go back to the bad ones, don't you?
But it did have Kate Bosworth in it,
Yeah.
and that was
Lois
okay.
Lane.
Yeah,
And
And that was okay.
The original Superman series with Terry Hatcher and Dean Cain was all right. I didn't
Yeah.
mind that. Towards the end, it got a little bit.
it jumped the shark.
I think it went from 8:30 to 9:30, and usually when shows do that,
And then it went to 12 o'clock, and it was like, oh, it's gone
I
now.
can't even record it because it's not even on anymore. Hey?
Yep.
It's off. Yeah, I'd have to say the Batman series as well. Dark Knight is probably.
Yeah.
Dark Knight and Prestige are probably two of my favourite
I haven't
movies.
seen Prestige. I keep meaning to see that.
Yeah, make sure you see it. Maybe even The Illusionist. Edward Norton's kind of good.
Edward Norton's a bit
Jessica
up and
Biel
down.
does it for me too.
Yeah, there's a good movie and a bad movie. And a
Yeah,
good
that's what I
movie.
mean.
Fight Club.
Yeah.
You
Edward
don't
Norton.
talk about it.
Yeah,
First rule.
yeah. Don't talk about
Yeah.
it. Oh, right.
Um,
But
well-
yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's all good.
so
Yeah,
I
about
think
28 times.
it's what?
I've seen it about 28 times.
Fight Club.
It's a Limp Bizkit song. It's in Fight Club. About 20.
Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah, if taxis came to Sandgate, we'd be calling one, I reckon.
Wouldn't be. Get out of here.
So I think
The sun's starting to get in my eyes. So
Yeah, we've,
let's call it.
it's
It's time for you to leave.
3:54. I've
Oh,
got 6
no.
minutes. 6 minutes. I need to be on the road to the post office.
But yeah, we'll call it quits there, I reckon. Well,
So,
while we're ahead,
Best remedy to get rid of blackheads.
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 Don't get them.
don't cure the cured.
What do you mean? What blackheads do you think I'm talking about?
I don't know.
All right.
Augusta.
Yellow.
You know, have you ever camped out overnight and woken up early one morning to avoid paying the green fee and run out on the course and play it?
It wasn't to avoid the green fee.
It was to avoid
Well,
being shot.
we've got to dress it up that way.
Out on the course.
Hey?
Oh.
So what happens when the sun comes up? They're out there. They get in trouble.
Actually, no. Before we go, what?
Yeah, well, they're not camouflaged in the daytime.
Before we go any further, have you
Edit.
seen, has anyone seen the new golf movie Squizzy or
No.
something like that?
Is it on YouTube yet?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. But then what about the Sevi story?
The what?
Sevi the movie? Sevi Ballesteros?
I am Chappie.
I'm Chippy.
I'm Chappie. Have you seen Chappie?
No.
District 12. Are they making a District 13?
District 9.
Wow. Didn't I jump ahead?
I was going to say, when
You're
did
Back to
they...
the Future.
Yeah.
District 12 Revenge of the Sith Lord or something like that.
Well, speaking of that,
Star Wars are thinking about it.
May the 4th be with you is today.
It
Is
is.
it
Yes,
not?
it's International Star Wars Day.
Yes, it is.
Only if you're accredited.
And the new Star Wars is in another couple of months.
Yeah. Now I'm wondering about that. How it's gonna.
Supposedly, it happens 20 or so years after Return of the Jedi. Is that the third? Is that the sixth one?
So does Natalie
Yep.
Portman, is she younger or older than what she was?
No. So Skywalker's in it. So Mark Hamill's in it. Harrison Ford,
Is
Chewie,
she alive?
There's
Yeah,
look.
yeah.
There's one character
Carrie
to me that
Fisher.
was out of
They're
place.
all in it, but they're 20 years older, and it's all about their kids.
Samuel L. Jackson to me in Star Wars
Samuel L.
did
Jackson.
not mix. Did not mix.
He's the first black Jedi.
Well, I'm not being racist, but
No,
it just weird. No, his actor. After watching him in, not get
Snakes on a plane.
Yeah,
Motherfucking snakes
No.
on this-
actually, I'm telling you what. Why did he make that
Wookiee.
movie?
Snakes on a plane.
Snakes on the Plane. Why did he make that?
Money.
Did he lose a bet to someone?
Money.
He seems like a cool dude, though.
Well, he is a cool dude, but surely if you had to kill a witness, you wouldn't buy 5,000 snakes and put them on a plane.
And just hope for the best.
Yeah, and then who was that? What's the guy, the Aussie guy? He was a terrible actor. And the guy in the movie, he's Aussie.
The one that they were trying to protect.
Yeah. What's his name?
I don't know, Ben Mendelsohn.
Oh,
I haven't even
whatever
seen it. I've not seen Snakes on a
Home and
Plane.
Away flicked him. So that's got to tell you something.
Hang on, Chris Hemsworth was in Home and Away.
The Thor.
Yeah.
Oh God.
He was.
too, was he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
was
Home
it?
and Away didn't flick him.
Yeah, he flicked
Woke
Home and
up
Away.
with
There's two types of actors. One's that hang around till they tell to go away, and one's that realise I'm going to go now and I still
I
can.
better get
Like
out
Mr. Snickers.
while I'm
And
ahead.
yelling at yellow on set. Yellow!
No! No good. Richard? Oh, hang on.
Phone should be on silent at the
Silent,
wall
mate.
table.
You got anything to finish off with, Steve?
No.
No.
Nothing.
You getting to finish off, Brian?
Nothing. Next week we're at Redlands. Well, hold on. It'll probably be.
Well, this will come out
Yeah.
probably after Redland Bay.
It's like filming the Tonight Show with Jay Leno at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Just letting you know, guys, it's not live.
Yeah. Well. No, it's not. If this is a live stream, we're in trouble.
Are we alive?
Yeah, what's happening here? Hey, is this still going? Is there any battery left?
Imagine if this was live.
One day.
One day we're gonna. Hey, I tell you what.
One day we're going to be live and we're going to be overseas doing some stuff.
A live stream. Wow. Can you get out for that?
I can get it anywhere, mate. Where we go?
Oh,
Tasmania.
didn't even wait for the question to come out. I can get out anywhere.
They said overseas, they're going to
Bribey.
Bribey.
Yeah, go on, Bribey.
Cool.
We've got Bribey Island in 2 weeks.
There's golf course at Stratty
That's
there.
one of my
Yeah, ooh. No.
There's one over on one of the islands.
Yeah, there could be.
There's one at
Coochie Mudlow, there's one on Russell
Russell
Island.
Yeah,
Island.
there's one on the Little
Yeah.
Islands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. We'll go there.
Yeah,
You
overseas.
allowed to?
I can go anywhere, mate. I'm the boss.
Of what?
My life.
My kingdom. I am the king.
Didn't Nelson Mandela say that in Invictus?
Hey.
I'm the kingdom of my...
I'm the kingdom of my...
kingdom.
Matt Damon, rugby union
Mate.
player. I'm sorry.
He did look like a rugby union player.
Oh, but the accent.
But the South African accent is
Yeah,
not so
terrible,
easy.
wasn't it?
It's a hard one.
Pause,
Leonardo
engage.
did a better one.
Still not a.
That's the
not
best
a-
part of
Yeah.
rugby union, where the referee goes, touch, pause, engage.
Engage.
Every scrum. It's like he's pressing the
At
button.
least it's a scrum, I'm
Press,
sorry to say the
pause,
least.
engage.
A good movie, but
Invictus?
Yeah.
yeah, I reckon it's alright.
Based on a true story.
Yeah, I reckon it's not a bad movie.
It's actually a good, heartwarming story.
What's...
I thought Blood Diamond was better.
Oh, yeah.
Actually,
Blood Diamond. Good on you.
Leonardo
He did a
DiCaprio
better
played a
accent.
very good South African
Yeah.
Rhodesian.
Rhodesian.
Zimbabwe, if we're being politically
Yeah.
correct.
Correct.
Yes, because you know if you get them mixed up, those boys will soon tell you. Yeah.
And you'll know about
a bit
it.
like Scottish and Irish.
Well, a bit like American and Canadian.
Yeah.
Mm, well.
Well,
So you're saying South Africa and Zimbabwe, is that what you're saying?
yeah, there's
They don't like each other very much, do they, mate?
It's weird though, because isn't Zimbabwe literally in the middle of South Africa? To the right?
You did? Yeah?
Yeah.
It's down, yeah? I think so.
It always intrigues me how countries have borders inland.
It's like in terminal out of bounds on a golf course.
Yeah. But you
I don't know, I
can't
couldn't
fly
like
over
it.
it though. There's no sign on the border saying internal, you can't fly. But you know what I mean? Like we live in a country, so our coastline.
So you're saying like Canberra to Australia?
Yeah. So imagine if
Even- I
Canberra,
mean, even though it's not a
imagine if
country, yeah.
Canberra is called New South Old Australia, and it was this new
Yeah.
country. It was
It's a
republic of
country
people
inside
that,
a country.
that just didn't like sugar-free drinks. They created their own little country.
Actually,
I
they're
think
talking about that.
any
WA.
country that
What
doesn't
is
have
it?
a coastline
Guy's made his
feels
own
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and you look at all those countries
area
same
in
thing,
WA,
Middle
so he
East,
doesn't
you
have
know,
to pay
like
tax.
surrounded
There was a
by
loophole
that.
and
There's
they've
no
changed the law now, so it's
coastline.
no
And
Aussie bikie gang. or
Obviously come from Australia.
Yeah. Pretty full
He's
on,
just
mate.
not. He's not privy to any laws of ours.
Yeah.
Well, a true 1%er, as they say.
0.1%.
0.1?
0.1%.
But that intrigues me. Is like, how do you
What was his
patrol?
name? They made a movie about Wolf Creek.
Oh. Yellow was just saying that some guy in Western Australia has his own backyard that he treats like a country and he doesn't pay.
No, well, he's
Yeah.
apparently got his.
I think Point Cook or something in Victoria is looking at doing it as well.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Silly.
I don't get, but that intrigues me. Like, how do you patrol 5,000 kilometres of land? You
They
know?
don't.
No.
Well, you've
that's
got
right.
like the demilitarised zone in South Korea, North Korea. But yet if you walk 3k down there, you just walk across and you go.
It's a front door and
That's
the
how
back
they
door.
get drugs
Well, you
into
should know.
Australia,
It's the
mate.
same
You
with
just
the
boat
US.
in.
Really?
Bloody Mexican border.
Well, you
Yeah.
can't control every inch of the coastline
That's
of
right.
Australia.
I reckon you could if you tried hard enough.
Yeah, you could if you had the money.
Well,
It's all about money.
More boat patrols.
first promise of the election. Speedboats and Stefan's going to patrol them. Imagine
Hairdresser.
boats. Does he still do that?
Nah, not
Got
really.
to get that? No, that's Serena
he's-
Russo.
Steve Ackery, he's getting old now.
Stefan lives in South Bank still. In one of
I
those
don't know if he's still there.
I think
He-
he's
His boat's still getting around.
sold.
Yeah, the
that,
pink
boats.
Or he's moving to somewhere else.
Yeah, Steve Ackery.
Yeah.
Met him
His
a few
hair
times.
salons are still
He's a
going
good
around
bloke.
that much.
Yeah, no. He's
Yeah, he's making lots of money.
Wow.
Jasmine.
I commented on that the other day.
What? Go on.
No, it was something about I don't know, because Nick kept saying about Jasmine, so I put them both in a conversation. Nothing happened. I didn't water the plant.
Come on, Jasmine. Anyway.
Jasmine Finlay, Nick Young. Ultimate Ambrose team would be Nick Young and Jasmine Finlay.
Actually, I think the Ultimate Ambrose team or Ultimate Foursomes team for Nick would be himself and 3
No,
Jasmine Finlays.
himself, and Jasmine Finlay.
and-
For everyone professionals.
And he still wouldn't know what to do with them. three of him. Still wouldn't have a clue.
If you had 3 of you, what would you do?
I like how he's so deep in thought.
It's like it actually
3 of
matters.
me.
Yeah.
Well, I'd pay off my
well-
home loan.
I'd leave one at home with the missus.
Yeah, one go to work and one go to golf.
The other one
There
would
you
rob
go.
petrol stations, and the other one would be the alibi for that one to say, no, he was with me, he wasn't robbing a petrol station.
Hang on, I am him. What are you talking about?
I am number 7.
That's true.
Well,
That's enough.
my chance if you're still watching
Yeah,
this.
if you're still watching this, well,
If you've
like,
just
share,
woken up and you
subscribe.
found a bottle of wine still on your lap.
Come on, man.
And look, special guest,
Mavis.
Outback Jack,
Mavis is here.
walking Jick Russell.
But guys, again, thanks a lot for liking and sharing all of our stuff. Without you guys, we're nothing. Brian wants to say something. Didn't think so. Thanks, thanks a lot for watching. If you're still watching, yeah, love your work, guys. Share everything. Love it. Bye.